Hello, it's me again. Give you another edition of my coined the 10 commanded apps. Before I go any further on the discussion of number 6 and 7, give me some love. Oh yeah, give me some love. Okay. How you guys doing today? You doing okay? I'm glad you came by to visit me. When you're in captivity, visitation can make or break you. The last time I was here, I wasn't able to give you number 4 through 5. Let's see if this is able to register, be readable. But that's number 4 and 5. That's the bubblegum, diamond a dozen, cat and mouse, bridegroom and house mistress respectively. Those combined make love. Oh, I'm bitten by the love bug. And number 5 is taxidermy vanity. Okay, number 6 and number 7 is the father figure moral compass. You might have to pause this. I'm not privy to the technology. I'm not the person who gets out there and toots his own horn and says, I know how to read computer code and I know algorithms. And okay. Plutocracy, preserving law is number 7. Okay, let me just go over again what I mean by father figure moral compass. Everybody knows what an institution is. It's pretty much the precedent that we all must abide by. What is the institution that we need to shape our morals around? What's the model of our behavior? Okay, apotheosis is, like I mentioned, it's considered a socially acceptable institution. Idolatry, you gotta idolize. You gotta idolize gold. You gotta idolize textile. You gotta idolize for-profit privileges. When for-profit JP Morgan and Chase give you a privilege like driving, you either exercise it or you don't. You want to drive? All you gotta do is apply for a driving permission slip, or what we call a license, and you gotta idolize that car, right? All right. And speaking of JP Morgan Chase, like I said, puppetry, idolatry, lending tree, not gallantry. We all know what gallantry is. Freedom, bravery, courageousness. Alright, so your father figure moral compass, you gotta be a flocking and paddling kind of person. Who do you paddle? Your clientele. Let's give you an example of the Catholic Church. Your clientele is your worshipers, those who come and pay their tithing, the 10%, and pay for your tax-free house that you can lounge in, loiter in, and one day a week find a way to come up with a sermon that satisfies their needs. I'm just saying that's perception. I could be wrong. Don't come at me with no slap suit, please. Ugh. All right, you gotta have antisocial reticence. You can't be out there socializing with everybody and trying to rub them the right way. You gotta rub them the wrong way. And you gotta patronize them. You gotta say, you know what, you need what I have. That's the problem, is you don't have what I have. You need what I have. And that superiority complex is saying, oh, you guys are inferior to me, I'm superior, whatnot. And look what I have. Look at the privileges I have. I have car privileges, I have house privileges, I have travel privileges, I have vacation privileges, I have restaurant privileges, what I call soup lines. Taboo phobia. We all know what taboo is. If it's not socially acceptable, if it's frowned upon, you're going to be exiled if you behave in any way that's counter-conducive to our moral high ground. I'm on my moral high ground, guys. You guys are beneath me. Don't you be naughty. Whatever you do, don't you be naughty. Alright. I coined the term honor roll chaperones. an honor roll, school, public school, private school, boarding school, you have the honor roll. The Kadamne Dumbade. They're going to be the ones that police you and make sure that, oh, if you're not grammatically correct, if you didn't type the right words, we're going to make sure we correct you. We're the honor roll chaperones. What is a chaperone? You go to the prom and you say, no touchy-feely, no touchy-feely, save your chastity, save your chastity. So they're the honor roll chaperones. Okay, the father figure moral compass. I'll try to talk about this in this video. I don't know how much time we got. Probably got 5 left. No, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes left. But father figure moral compass, we have this belief that, what is it? What's the P word? Frugalness. What's the? You only need a certain amount of possessions, right? You need what you call a modest lifestyle, right? Something is better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. Well, what's better than something? Well, according to them, nothing. So, something is better than nothing, and nothing is better than something. So, be at this plateau in the middle, right? And maybe lower middle, maybe the least middle, like upper working class, blue shot collar. This is black collar, but blue shot collar. Be a shot collar, like, you know, I'm balling, I'm big time, got everything in my mama name. Honor roll chaperone. Yeah, you have to have the sense that somehow you get it. You have what it takes to be a commendable person. Everybody's coming after you and idolizing you and saying, boy, you're a direct representation of His holiness or their holiness, or you are the epitome, the measuring stick of what having a moral compass is. You have great ethics, morals, and principles. You have an ethic about you that we all idolize. Well, thank you. It's a for-profit ethic. I mean, whenever I go to my cult every Sunday, I'm going to put in just 10%. That's all I need. All I need to do is put 10% in because that's all that's required of me. I did what I had to do. Yes. Aren't you guys? Look, I put more than 10%. You guys see this? I want the appreciation. All right. I want you to look at me with reverie and revere me. Call me Paul Revere. I'm the one that did more than what the rest of you guys did. I'm better. Look, I'm a bishop. I'm up here. I'm